MaJaMa. MaJaMa. MaJaMa.
Warning.
Okay, just keep walking.
That's right.
Just keep walking.
Yeah, that's it, kid, that's it.
Go on, Charlie.
Second warning. Third warning.
Welcome back, everyone, to MaJaMa Jams, a show where we discuss other people's work to avoid doing our own. And we are trashing some more trailers, and today it is the ubiquitous Stephen King. My goodness, can someone tell me if this guy holds the record for most things adapted? Maybe Shakespeare, but King probably has more friggin' works than Shakespeare at this point.
Bayou-ba-doo. 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 Bayou-ba-doo.
So, we have a new one coming out, The Long Walk. Mateo, my first question, because you are objectively the biggest fan of the three of us. Have you read the book?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe,
Full-on novel?
Yes, I believe it was a Richard Backman movie when he had...
Richard Bachman book.
Richard Backman book, sorry.
So it's old?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I have to say, I am kind of, I don't know if hit or miss is the term, but I go back and forth if I want to see King adaptations. I have some ones that I think are amazing, obviously. And
Langoliers.
I always remember that name, but I don't remember it. But I feel like I don't have as consistent of an interest as Mateo. Matthew, where do you fall with the King verse?
I don't know how to read, so I'm not as
You do hate reading, don't you?
invested in him as an author, but most of the stuff I've watched from him, I've enjoyed.
You can! We made you!
I think a lot of times the TV movies, what's the one with the ice, the cold snow?
The
Zone?
Ice Storm.
That's what it's called?
Wait.
No, the Storm.
Oh, Storm of the Century.
Storm of the Century.
Stuff like that. I was like, okay, but I remember watching it when it first came out back in the day.
Okay, folks, listen. It's a storm. That's all. We've gotten through plenty of these before, and we'll get through plenty after. So everyone, hey, calm down.
But then there's like staples like the original It, which I remember just watching endlessly as a kid.
Right. I mean, Curry.
Yeah.
Who cares what else you got?
Exactly. Richard Bachman is his
Pseudonym.
It was his,
pseudonym.
he did a few novels.
I mean, when it comes to Stephen King adaptations, you can't get any more on point than The Shining, like Kubrick did. Watch our Mick Garris episode for why that's false to many people.
This is walk or die.
So, this actually has me pretty hype. I think the trailer's pretty good. I didn't know the gimmick, but essentially I asked Mateo, is this just the militant version of a dance marathon where you got to walk until you can?
This is the walking version of Speed.
Okay. Oh,
I'm not going to go through the whole rule book, but it boils down to this. If you fall below the speed of 3 miles per hour, you get your ticket.
very nicely put. Very nicely put.
Wow, that's a great tagline.
Right?
I mean,
That's a great way to put
in
it.
a stupid parody world of this film.
So, having read the book, how does this look?
It's Speed on foot.
That's amazing, honestly.
There's one winner. And no finish line.
So, how's this
It
look?
seems
Having read
pretty faithful.
Yeah.
To
I guess
to
they touched briefly on the trailer, but this is kind of like to some sort of entertainment for society in a way.
Similar to Running Man?
Is the Hunger Game? Yes, or
And
something.
we've got the director of every single
Yeah,
Hunger Games
exactly.
apparently doing it.
The only thing that it's not, but I guess that they did it for the trailer, and I hope that it's gonna be a little more marked into the movie, is that I remember that they were saying when they all start walking on this march, and they were saying, oh, if you stop, you have 3 warnings, and then you get killed. And the first guy who actually stops, because I can't remember if it's a cramp or like depicted here or whatever, and they say 1, 2, 3 warnings, and then they actually shot him, and there is the panic that all of a sudden rolls through them. That they say, "Oh my
They
God!"
didn't believe they were going to
Yeah,
kill.
we thought that it was just like they were having bang or something. That they didn't know that where I actually die.
Oh, okay.
Third warning.
So
Oh, that's cool.
And in this one, there's just like the shot of the guy turning back and being in panic, but it looks like that nobody around it is
Everything was
incredibly
gonna be
surprised.
staged.
Yeah, exactly. So I hope that there is a little more emphasis on that.
I'm assuming they're going to address this, but how do you poop?
How do you poop?
There is also in the book,
I can
yes,
imagine, okay.
and it's the episode when it happens so that one of them has to crunch down and he just like kind of like starts
What?
to walk a little bit.
No joke, that sold me on this concept because that's horrifying.
And then he had to stop at a certain point, and because you can actually stop, like they show somebody's tying his shoes.
Yeah.
So as long as you restart before the third warning, you're fine.
I'm sorry, what does that mean? Like, hey, get back up, number one. Hey, come on, I said
No,
get
they
back
say first warning,
up. Okay,
second
okay.
warning, third warning.
3 strikes, basically.
Yes, but it's in the
I'm
novel.
sorry, I'm sorry. Just does that mean you can stop to poop? It just counts as first warning, and so you have 2 more and you get shot?
You have.
I think it's a time based
I
off
don't
time.
remember. Yes, if it was every 10 seconds or something, you have to get the first warning, the second warning, and third warning, and then there's the.
But he said you're still moving as you're pooping.
Yeah.
Makes me think of.
You try to stop as
CKY.
little as possible. But
Oh, yes. No, it's Carlin.
You never see someone taking a shit while running at full speed.
Carlin bit, and then they acted it out for a CKY with Rab
Yeah.
himself. Taking a shit while running at full speed.
Before Jackass.
Yes, I remember
Which
that.
Rab
yes.
himself did.
Yeah.
Salute.
Yeah.
Well, pigeons do it all the time, and that are flying. So yeah.
Pigeons and Rab himself. Birds of a feather.
Yes.
Poop together.
But in the novel, they say that when one of them actually poops, somebody from the audience runs and grabs it because they become kind of like, oh my God, it's the equivalent of Elvis throwing a shirt.
Wow, okay.
Also, it's a big TV show.
Smile, boys. You're on candid camera.
It became just like
I'm liking this more and more.
yes, I'm
I'm
about to
liking
say,
this
you-
more and more.
I didn't see this in the trailer, so I don't know if they change it or not. But it was of that level.
You know
There
what?
was just like people around.
I'm so-
How
rooting for
faithful
them.
would the scat content be to the original novel?
Let's see.
Welcome to the announcement at Comic-Con. I know the first question on everyone's mind who's a fan of the book, the scat content is
Yes.
remaining intact.
We have a stool sample here, and stuff like that.
Walk until there's only one of you left. Who's ready to win?
But it was. I remember that reading the novel. It was actually because when I read the log line, I was saying, oh, so basically nothing happens, except for people walking, and instead it's just like you get
Once you get into the
familiarized with
psychology
2 or
of the-
3 of these guys, and you end up as the master at work. He puts you in the middle of that march, and you say, oh, what would I do in that situation?
Yeah.
Would I be so? It's extremely. I remember being absolutely fascinated by.
Can't imagine a walk for charity, let alone having a gun pointed at you.
Yes.
But it's also, do you remember how long this takes place?
I don't remember. It was a few days, I think.
You know what, dude? You really sold me, honestly, talking it out more
Yeah.
and the aspects of it. It sounds very cool, and I think I'm going to definitively say
Yeah,
I will.
definitely
Actually,
wanna check it out.
Mateo telling me more details and the cool trailer, nice vibes to it. The Running Man aspect kind of really, like you
Yeah.
said, if you're grabbing poop like it's an
No,
Elvis
they're walking.
Scarf, is pretty cool. So, we've had 8 million King adaptations, some better, some worse. This looks like it might be one of the good ones. What do you guys think? Do you have a favorite King? Drop it in the comments, or you're going to see this one. Just drop that comment, like, subscribe, and if you like destroying these trailers like Eminem when he was frustrated because his rap career wasn't taking off, come on back because we're going to be trashing more trailers. 8 Mile!
No, it's just like a walk, but longer than that.
We don't know how long it is.
Yeah.
MaJaMa.